you for the addition. I just want to ask something regarding the. You did mention that you want to screen more TV shows about Hokkien on TV, right? But I was just wondering, like, cause you know, like the local like, wait, I remember what I asked you. Okay. Anyway, right, I noticed that the people that like the groups of YouTubers that you want to engage on this series is like Xiaxue and Night Owl Cinematic and stuff. But you do notice that they are mainly focused on YouTube, right? So I'm just wondering how are you going to make this transition to like TV? Are you going to like make it cause there's a difference between like streaming on YouTube versus actually like streaming something on TV. And I'm just wondering also like how will other groups of people react to this? Like you did mention that you want to bring in like you did want to stream on TV so that you get the family to be involved, right? But I just don't know about like how will parents or like how will the older generation react to like so-called more not really unfamiliar faces, but more of like a different approach, I guess.
So you're saying that how will you implement this thing where you have content that is geared towards young people, but you want to choose a platform that's geared towards older people?
Yeah.
So to try to bring the young people and old people together, you take the content that one likes and the platform the other one likes.
I guess that's something I'm suggesting. Yeah. How's this like a I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, first of all, I think we want to address this issue. We're not trying to ask MediaCorp to create a drama that is fully Hokkien or Cantonese because no one would understand that. So maybe if I use so I think something that would bond the family together, right? Whether it's I don't know, YouTubers or on television, is through the use of humor. So a good example would be Pachukang. So Pachukang, right, it uses humor and Singlish to bring across dialects and also bond the family together. But at the same
Adding on to Jasmine's point, just now Yining also mentioned how like we also hope to bring in older generation hosts to cater to the senior citizens.
Yeah, it's not like every episode there will just be like this particular YouTuber like Xiaxue. I think we want to use like a range, like they just make one episode and then this YouTuber appears. So it's not like the older generation would be entirely that familiar with them also. Yeah, cause there's both for the youth there'll be the YouTubers and then like the older generation hosts for the older generation, like our grandparents. So like both parties would be attracted to it.
Thanks.
I got another question. The Speak Mandarin campaign was designed to unite the Chinese speakers now, wasn't it? Like they abolished the dialect so that they can communicate with each other, to encourage them to communicate with each other in Mandarin. So if you re-implement this, like especially with the TV shows, like let's say you air a Hokkien show, then wouldn't you be leaving out, like say, the Cantonese speakers?
For our action plan, we don't actually just focus on Hokkien. We also focus on Hakka, Teochew,
Yes, I know, but,
yeah.
but a show will be only in one dialect, right? At one time, unless you really want to incorporate all of it, which then will be really messy. So how do you like get across like managing enough airtime for all of these different dialects?
You can go like by the proportion of dialect speaking. We can go according to like the proportion of the people in the society who speak dialect. So like in Singapore, the major dialects are Teochew and Hokkien. So we can give more airtime to these two dialects. And then for the rest of the episodes, maybe we can do other dialects.
Okay, thank you.
I have a question. This might be quite depressing, but let's say like our grandparents, like my grandparents have passed on. So like, do you still feel that they topic is a relevant and important one for say people like me who do not need to like do not have like a generation gap, or like in future when our grandparents will be able to speak Chinese and English or other mother tongue.
Okay, so to answer your question, just now you mentioned three issues, right? So if let's say we don't preserve non-Mandarin Chinese dialect, we will have a loss of culture and languages. Yeah. So we need to preserve the non-Mandarin Chinese dialects.
I'd like to ask another question. So basically you said that you reach out to the youth via like television shows, right? But then nowadays like a lot of young people, they don't really watch like television. Instead they go and watch like online dramas. So how do you ensure that this is actually a sustainable approach in encouraging more like the younger generation to watch television with the older generation so that they will bridge this gap?
I think first, like maybe the duration. Maybe you can just do half an hour, so it doesn't take up too much time for the youth. So that, and then if like maybe the YouTubers they appear on the show, then maybe they will be more attracted to viewing it. And since it's just so short, maybe they would feel like it's not that difficult to sit down with their grandparents to watch.
And also, we don't just focus on television platform. We also want to move into more of the radio or audio kind of learning. In a sense, like if you do play Hokkien songs on the radio, and then if you walk into a shop and the children happen to listen to it, right? And if it's very repetitive, then it will be ingrained in their minds, kind of. Something like that.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you. We've gone over time for the Q&A, but I just want to add a point.